Good morning, guys. This week we had a Mercedes E-Class, a Mercedes Vito electric with a fault code in the front high voltage battery management system. The fault code was P0AA6. There's an insulation problem in the hybrid high voltage vehicle side. Of course, there wasn't DDTSB about it. This was showing problems with the PTC heater, but in our case this was not the problem. If we look at the installation values, the installation of the high voltage battery is 37,500 kilo ohm. But if we look at the insulation value of the vehicle side, it is 23 kilo ohm. So that's not correct and the warning is active. So we looked at the diagrams and all the information on WIS, and we made a drawing. This vehicle has 3 battery packs, front, middle, rear. The front one was the one with the fault code G1/18, so this one. High voltage battery of high voltage cables goes to the high voltage distributor 2, November 116/10, and all 3 modules goes to there. From there it goes to the e-motor, to the N1165 high voltage distributor 1, and there's a little PTC heater on the side for the battery pack. We took this cable off after we have make the car safety to work on. We took the cable off of the G1/18, and I will show you a picture of a photo from what we had there. So we could clearly see that the insulation problem was more to the front of the car. So we had to go to the high voltage distributor number 2, and we disconnect the disconnector to measure the insulation value of the e-motor. We cannot disconnect this connector. This is solid to the e-motor. If you buy a new e-motor, you get the cables with the motor. I will show you a photo for what we have measured to the e-motor. So we now know the problem was inside the e-motor. We saw some pictures from the DDTSB, what they have sent us, and there was a lot of coolant in the motor. Our bottle was a little bit low as well, and the cap on the bottle wasn't tight. So maybe they filled it up and didn't tighten it anymore. So we were also inspecting coolant inside the e-motor, and I will show you a picture from what we saw when we took out the sensor on top of the e-motor. So we now know for sure that there is coolant in the e-motor, and we have quoted the customer a new e-motor. Hope he will continue with the repair, so we can shoot some videos of removing the e-motor and installing a new one.